Hi, fifth grade, and welcome to the vocabulary and processing video for Chapter 10, Tensions Grow Between the Colonies and Great Britain. So for the vocabulary portion of this lesson, we are going to look at the words in the word bank here. We have act, boycott, delegate, First Continental Congress, import, and massacre. So we need to figure out which of these words go with the correct definition. The first definition we have is to protest by refusing to use or buy a good or service. Is that act, boycott, delegate, First Continental Congress, import, or massacre? I'm going to go with boycott. Number 2, to bring a country, especially for, to bring into a country, especially for sale. Would that be act, delegate, First Continental Congress, import, or massacre? I think I'm going to go with import here. I'll drag that over. Number 3, a person who represents others at a convention or conference. Do you think that's an act? An act doesn't sound like a person, right? A delegate? Maybe. First Continental Congress or massacre? I'm going to go with delegate here. Number 4, the murder of several or many people who cannot defend themselves. The murder of several or many people who cannot defend themselves. Is that an act? I'll keep that as a maybe. First Continental Congress? I don't think so. Massacre. I'm going to go with massacre. All right, a law. Is that act or First Continental Congress? I think act makes sense there. And finally, number 6, the meeting of delegates from 12 colonies held to present complaints to King George III, to set up a boycott of British goods, and to arrange a second meeting if needed. All right, we have First Continental Congress left. Whoops, so I'm going to drag that over. What do you think? Let's check my answers. And yay, got these all right. If you need to pause the video now so that you can check your answers, go ahead and do so now, and then press play when you are ready to continue. All right, we got our next set of words: parliament, proclamation, protest, repeal, taxation without representation. All right. First definition, the colonists were being taxed without having representatives in the British Parliament. So the colonists were being taxed without having representatives. Is that parliament, proclamation, protest, repeal, or taxation without representation? I see tax, taxation, representatives, representation. I'm going to go with this one. The lawmaking part of the British government, similar to Congress in the United States. Is that parliament, proclamation, protest, or repeal? I think I'm going to go with parliament here. Number 9, an official public announcement. Is that proclamation, protest, or repeal? An official public announcement. I'm going to go with proclamation. Number 10, to cancel or undo a law. Is that protest? Does protest mean cancel, or is it repeal? I'm going to go with repeal. And finally, number 11, an action that shows disapproval or an objection to something. So showing disapproval or an objection definitely sounds like protest. I'm going to check my answers, and awesome, got them all right. Again, if you need to pause the video here so that you can write down these words and definitions, you can do so now and then press play when you are ready to move on to the processing portion of chapter 10. All right. For the processing section, you will need your interactive student notebooks and something to write with. So if you need to get that out, you can go ahead and pause the video now, grab those items, and press play when you are ready to continue. All right, welcome back. For the processing section, we are going to be looking at this excerpt from a satirical historical ballad, The Mother Country. It was written by Benjamin Franklin in 1775. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. The Mother Country. We have an old mother that peevish is grown. She snubs us like children that scarce walk alone. She forgets we're grown up and have sense of our own. So who do you think the old mother is here? We have an old mother that peevish is grown. Do you think that could be the colonists or Great Britain? Who do you think that could be? Why would Benjamin Franklin describe Great Britain as peevish, arrogant, and forgetful? Why do you think that he would describe Old Mother or in Great Britain? So he described Great Britain as the old mother that is peevish and forgetful and arrogant. So think about what we've read about Great Britain. Why would he describe them as peevish, arrogant, and forgetful? Is it because he put all those rules on the colonists because he thought he would be able to rule them? So think about what we've read about Great Britain, maybe about King George III. What do you think? All right. You are now going to open your interactive student notebook to page 65. And we are going to work, I'm sorry, not page 65, page 66. We are going to open our books to page 66, the processing section. It says, write a new verse or set of lines for the song, The Mother Country, to come after the verse printed below. Your verse should include the following: 3 lines that accurately describe an event that led to tensions between Britain and the colonies, the metaphor of a mother-child relationship, a rhyming pattern like that in the original lines, and writing that is free from spelling and grammatical errors. So make sure you include all those things in your new verse. And when you are done writing your new verse, you can go ahead and go to the assignment for Monday, vocab and processing for chapter 10, and click turn in the assignment. Thank you, 5th grade.